The coffee's free here or something, right?
G'day everybody, Banksy the Car Guy here. Welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm at Sydney All Fords Day on Sunday the 27th of July. I'm going to walk around the event, show you all the Fords, or try and get as much as I can in this video, try and show as many cars as possible. I'll probably start you guys off with some early Fords. So we've got some ambulances over there, like just behind me, and right near the Dragway, and then pretty much all that sort of thing. Technically, I think car spotting will technically be a part of this anyway, but it probably won't count. I'll decide at the end if it's a car spotting or not. Well, it'll be a Ford spotting, obviously, but anyway, remember to like, subscribe, check me out on the other social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and like and enjoy some of Henry Ford's finest automobiles and other inventions too. Enjoy the video, guys.
This one up.
Alright, here is the first car that caught my eye, was this 1928 Ford Model A ambulance wagon. Excellent attention to detail. You'd think it stepped back to 1928 just looking at this thing. What an excellent example of an old ambulance. Piece of history, well preserved. Here's something you don't see every day, this 1992 Lincoln Town Car V8. Probably more common in America, but not so much here in Australia. This looks fantastic. I love the paint on it. It looks pretty good, looks in very good condition. The interior looks fantastic. Wood grain, leather seats, fantastic looking interior. Talk about cruising in style. An excellent example of a luxury car. Beautiful. White wall tyres too, bonus points.
3:30 in the morning to pick him up.
Here's another car that caught my eye, was this Mercury Comet front end on a Ford Ranchero Ute, 1964. Love the black exterior paint. That looks fantastic. Always looks very tough. It's got red leather interior that matches the black exterior paint really nicely. Black with red. Beautiful combination. Fantastic looking Ute. Hi mate. Another nice looking XP. That looks like a canary yellow on the XM Falcon wagon. There's an XP, another XP I should say. That looks like an XM delivery. Here's a classy looking convertible. This looks like an XM Falcon soft top. It's got the V8 under the hood. Lovely white and red interior to match the exterior. That looks fantastic and classy. Love the chrome bumpers on it. Beautiful. Alright, next up was this 1970 Shelby GT500. I actually had a Shelby GT500 beanie on. It's got its 428 Cobra Jet V8. This car looks tough as nails. I Google searched the colour and it came up with Calypso Coral, which is like an orangey kind of red. That interior looks just fantastic. I love the tyres on it. They look good. Oh, this car... I had to take a selfie with this car, and I'll show that a little later on in the video, but jeebs, I don't even know how else to explain it. I mean, even just a few of the basics of this car just make it catch my eye. Good interior, 428 Cobra Jet, the fact that it's a 70 Shelby GT500.
I wore the right beanie.
The list goes on.
Is that yours unrestored one over there?
Hmm?
Is that your unrestored?
Beautiful,
I wish.
beautiful looking car. Alright, next car to catch my eye was an FG FPV GT, and I love the way this car is modified. Nitro blue, beautiful colour. Supercharged V8, I'd say it has the Boss motor in it. The detail that's gone into this car is second to none. I love the rims too, they suit the car so nicely. Beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Going up the hill, it's just as you start to go up the hill, that hairpin is on your left. It runs parallel with Slippery River. Imagine the shop literally after.
Alright, next up I'm going to show you some Model A's and T's, because literally every Model T and Model A caught my eye, so let's check them out, eh?
Alright, next on the car that caught my eye list is this Ford Capri RS500 Cosworth. Rare gem here in Australia, but this looks beautifully modified. I love the blue on it, the engine looks fantastic. This car looks like it'd go really quick around the track. Those rims look nice, interior I can tell looks good. What a gorgeous little car, that is fantastic. Here is an AU Pursuit Ute. 5-litre Windsor, lovely red paint. This would be one of my dream cars, especially for a while. Like, I used to dream of these when I was in high school. Fantastic, love the rims, interior looks good, matches the exterior nicely, factory manual. Not to mention the AU XR Utes, they look bloody beautiful. Fantastic car. Alright, here is another car that caught my eye. This AU XR8 modified to perfection. This looks fantastic. The interior, exterior, the rims. Oh, car looks bloody beautiful, and you can't spell beautiful without AU. This car should exactly explain that. Not to mention, I used to read Street Fords magazine. Those go back to my high school days of between 2004 and 9. This car, it's good to see something like this at Street Fords. It's fantastic to see a beautiful AU modified so well. Yep, trophies for a reason, not to mention it's a car that caught my eye.
Alright, just behind me is another Banksy pick. It's an EF XR6. Yeah, I'm gonna confess, I just love E-Series. EAs, Bs, Ds, Fs and Ls. I love them all. Love all the E-Series. So pretty much every EF, EL and EA, B and D, it's gonna catch my eye today, so let's check it out.
Here is an EF XR6 that looks like hot chili red. Beautiful red colour on it. Love the spoiler on it. The colour looks good. It's got stock XR wheels. Go the Mighty Wests Tigers, even though I'm a Manly supporter. This car, as you know, sleek design, aged like a fine wine, the XRs. Just a fantastic looking car, and the colour just catches your eye, gets your attention. Beautiful. Alright, here's another eye catcher, this 1959 Edsel Citation. Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Lovely white wool tyres, sort of like a faded yellow beigey kind of colour. Interior looks fantastic. Just a classy looking two-door saloon, beg your pardon. Chrome bumpers, oh, absolute class right there.
But I got the photos of the cars I really liked, so that's all that matters.
Here's a 1975 Mark I Escort. I love the paintwork on this, the white with the grey and the blue sort of strips on it. It just looks beautiful. That suits the Ford to a T. I love the shape of the Mark I Escort. Fantastic, quick little car. RS2000, yep. Absolutely beautiful.
Is that what they call it?
And then next car to catch my eye was this 1984 Ford Laser. These are getting rare, and you don't see many of these in the condition that this one is in. Look at the engine bay. That looks almost like new. Not to mention the exterior paintwork and the interior. Like that, the decals, laser, and you'd think this thing rolled off the showroom floor. Fantastic little car, and I don't mind the Ford Lasers. Beautiful little things. Alright, and then here is a Banksy pick of the day, number one, this 1980 Fiesta Mark I Supersport. This would have to be like nearly the only one in Australia. I'm not 100% sure of this fact, but these are normally probably more common in Great Britain than they are here in Australia. In fact, this would have been imported from the UK. Look at the trim. It's got sunroof, the interior looks fantastic, even the exterior, it's in great condition,
Rare little Ford. This definitely a worthy Banksy pick of the day. Up next, I was impressed with this little Ford Capri. I love the blue on it with the white stripes and the GT badges. The chrome rims look fantastic, but the main attraction of this car was the mighty Barra Turbo. Look at that. That is an engine conversion. Beautiful. In fact, almost perfect for the Capri as well. Fantastic.
Did this one have a 10 stack originally? Or?
Alright, next on the cars that caught my eye list was this 1974 Ford Landau hardtop. It's not every day you see one of these. It's got its factory sunroof, interior looks bloody beautiful. I love the white paint on it and the rims. That looks tough as. That's a sexy looking beast. And I couldn't go past the old Interceptor, the old Mad Max XB Falcon Main Force Patrol. Look at that beast. This car is a movie star, and for good reason. Look at that sexy XB ass. Side port exhausts, interior looks good, the black paint, the blower. Oh,
The next on the list is this XC500 wagon. Lovely blue, 351 Cleveland, enough said. Alright, next on the list, here's a 59 Ford Ranchero. I love the two-tone colour, the white and the green. That looks perfect, and the rims suit the exterior as well as the interior. That car looks perfect. I love this old 59 Ranchero.
Surprise her on.
Alright, next car to catch my eye was this fast XY Falcon 500 Ute, built for Street Machine drag challenge. I'm not sure what engine he's running, but my guess is a big block Ford V8. But this thing looks fantastic, looks good in the white, the interior looks pretty good from there. There's his bonnet. This is what I call one fast Ford, the mighty Falcon 500 XY Ute. Alright, here is Banksy pick of the day number 2, was this Ford GT40. Fantastic little beast, black, white and red stripes, beautiful. Looking in great condition, the interior looks fantastic. Rear mount engine. This car looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely a worthy pick of the day. The GT40 will always be one of the most legendary Fords who have ever existed, taking down the mighty Ferrari at Le Mans during the 1960s. And they did it 4 years in a row as well. The GT40 is the greatest car Ford ever made. Alright, here is my 1997 EL Futura Classic on display with Ford Dynasty New South Wales. And for the record, every Ford Dynasty car caught my eye at the event. And a shout out to Ford Dynasty New South Wales. Great club to cruise with, great people with great cars, all that sort of thing. BA Fairmont gear, that looks nice and clean and tidy. Acid Rush Gold FPV GT with the gold Bud Simmons wheels, love it. Good as gold, this car. There's an FG XR6 Turbo, very nice. Love this B Series Ute, looks fantastic, that engine bay. Here's a 2002 Mustang, that stands out quite nicely as well. And then here's two of the BF GTs, these look fantastic, gold and blue, beautiful rides. Ford Ranger and a BA XR8. Is a 2017 GT Mustang in the beautiful Grabber Blue. And here's a beautifully modified EcoBoost Mustang. Fantastic looking car. And then here's an FG Mark II XR6 Turbo. Very nice. And then here's an old school Fairlane LTD. Judging by those plates, it has a 351 under the bonnet. Oh, what have we here? It's for sale. 29.5 grand. There's an FG G6E. Love that black on black colour combo of the wheels and exterior paint. There's an XR6. And then here's a BA XR8. That looks fantastic. Lovely Cobra GT. Love them. Fantastic. And then here's a 5-litre XR8 FGX Sprint. Oh, this might be my pick of the Ford Dynasty bunch. This AU XR8 Ute. Looks very good in the red. Love the rims. FPV GT and an FPV GS. Flying the Ford Performance Racing flag. That's what I love to see. Fantastic Fords owned by Ford Dynasty.
I quoted you. You said what?
Alright, here is Banksy pick of the day number 3, this Barra turbo powered XH XR6 Ute. Love the detail of this thing, looks fantastic. Obviously love the Barra turbo conversion that's done. Ute looks fantastic. BA XR interior trim, bloody beautiful Ute. And then here is of course the Sydney E-Series Club. Shout out to these guys as well for their beautiful EAs, Bs, Ds, Fs, Ls, Fairlanes, Fairmonts, XH Utes, XG Utes, etc. Just look at these gorgeous rides. Absolutely fantastic. But I'll tell you what, I'm about to approach another eye catcher. I know I said every E-Series, but this is another particular one. Is this Sapphire wagon, not the silver one, but the brown one. And you're about to see why, because it has a 5-litre Windsor V8. That's like one of my dream engine conversions for an EL. Another E-Series that particularly caught my eye was this 1994 ED Falcon with the 220 kilowatt 5-litre Windsor V8 out of the AU3 XR8. Finished in a lovely reef green, it pairs very nicely with the black Bud Simmons wheels. There it is. One ED I certainly do envy. It's got the 5-speed manual as well, as you can see. Interior looks good. Fantastic car. This would be one of my ideal ways to do an E-Series. Fantastic. Up the mighty E-Series Falcons. Alright, here is Banksy pick of the day number 4. This is a Zephyr Zodiac Mark 4. This is quite a rare gem. I don't actually have a great deal of knowledge about this car, but all I know is it's quite rare and you don't see too many of them around. This car looks fantastic. I actually love the colour on it, that maroon burgundy kind of colour. Interior looks good from what I saw. Just a great little example of a rare Ford. Alright, next car to catch my eye is this AU TL50 Fairlane. Quite a rare gem from the performance department. Tickford enhanced and just absolutely looks fantastic. Love the colour, love the wheels. It looks absolutely stunning. Gorgeous Fairlane. Here's a Ford XA Falcon Ute 500 with the Boss 302 in it. That looks fantastic, and that is another car that caught my eye. Fast looking ute. I know paint doesn't look the best, but that doesn't matter. It's got the red wall tyres, beautiful, lovely interior. This thing looks like it's made to go fast. Stunner of a ute, fantastic. Another car to catch my eye was this AU Fairmont wagon with a 5-litre Windsor V8. Another rare gem from Ford. This one looks fantastic. Love the 19-inch FPV wheels on it. Interior looks absolutely immaculate. That looks fantastic. Just a fantastic looking station wagon all round. plus it's a mighty AU Falcon. So alright, here is Banksy pick of the day number 5, a 1981 Di Tommaso Pantera Longchamp. Now, when I say rare, I mean only 409 were built between 1972 and 1989, according to Google. So, and it's got a really lovely red. It's the Italian car with the American heart, the 351 Cleveland. Lovely interior. This car looks fantastic.
Driving himself, like you're lucky.
Here is Banksy pick of the day number 6, this 1985 Crown Victoria Coupe. A rare American gem with just a really nice style. I love the rims, I love the black paint, the interior looks good from what I see. It's a coupe and it's just in great condition. Fantastic car and credit to the owner.
Alright guys and girls, that's all from today's video. I tried to get as much of the event as I possibly could. Yeah, there was a lot today, and heaps of variety of Fords, plenty of VLs for me to perv on, and other E-Series, and including my own, and all that sort of thing. And I was with Ford Dynasty today, my friends at Ford Dynasty, and great to catch up with them again. And as per usual, just remember to subscribe and to the channel, and if you love cars, give us a follow, like, you know, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, Facebook. I'm going to have a heap of photos too, because that's, yeah, I've really had my hands full today. Photos, videography. I won't be doing cars that caught my eye, because I'd rather save it for the YouTube video, because I was pretty much spotting cars and, you know, doing like cars that caught my eye for the YouTube video, so I'll probably have to mention that in the reel. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.